Il Segreto stands for the secret in Italian, which I think really fits this house well. When you drive by on the street, I don't think anybody knows what is behind the fence. And when you come in, people are blown away that this exists here in Phoenix, and never mind in this area and all that. But it really is. And there are many secrets. I mean, everywhere you go, you find new things, and you can spend. I mean, I've owned the house for 2.5 years, and I'm still seeing things I've never seen, experiencing different parts of the property, and it's amazing. It really is. It's beautiful. And the other cool thing about the name being Il Segreto is it really does have an Italian kind of villa feel. The grounds, you don't feel like you're in the desert. You really feel like you're in Tuscany, and I don't know. It's awesome. There are so many unbelievable areas and spots and places to be and hang out and read a book on the property. It's pretty hard to pick a favorite, but there's a fountain off one of the guest rooms that's like a Lyon fountain, and it's just really peaceful. It's covered in these huge oak trees and some olive trees, and you feel like you're in a different world when you sit out there, and it's really peaceful. You just hear the wind through the trees, and I know it sounds kind of like a fake storybook what I'm explaining, but it really feels that way. It's really what you hope to find in a home, comfort, and it really has that. One thing about Il Segreto that is really special, it was built in 1935. It has a lot of, basically, I'd say 90% are the original finishes from the house, from the floors, all through the property, which is really special. So I wanted to make sure you kept a lot of that while also updating it enough to where you could be a family living in the house and use it. So really fixed a lot of the bones, repaired all the plumbing, the electrical, everything is essentially brand new in the house, but it still has all that 1935 charm. And I think that's really special, because you can find a lot of new houses that are beautiful, but they don't have what this house has, because you can't recreate something that is 80 years old. Walking into the house, I actually said outside, I don't care what the inside looks like, I want this house, just from the front yard. Walking in, I was blown away, by what was behind the doors. And I think I made it to the foyer where I said, I'm definitely buying this house. I don't know, the more you walk through, there's so many areas, there's so many rooms. There's the main house, the master house, there's the guest house, there's rooms in the back, there's 7 pools and fountains, it just keeps going and just keeps getting better and better the more you go through it. So it was a really special experience to find the house, and I have been lucky enough to purchase a lot of houses in my life. I've never been more excited for a house to close and to get my hands on it and get started on the ideas I had for it, and it was a great experience. Il Segreto is definitely an entertainer's dream. In fact, it's literally like a resort. The resorts around town, I think, are maybe, the best resorts are maybe comparable of what Il Segreto has to offer, and you could be the owner, which is pretty cool. There's a bocce ball court, there's an amazing 18-foot deep swimming pool, there's fountains and ramadas and day beds and plethora of things to do and see and experience at Il Segreto. When I was purchasing the house, I did a lot of research. I wanted to know as much as I could about Il Segreto being built in 1935, and rumor has it that a lot of past presidents stayed in the home throughout the 30s and 40s, and there's just a lot of history of old Hollywood coming and staying on these grounds, and it's pretty spectacular when you think about what these walls have seen. I've been thrilled to own Il Segreto for the past 2.5 years, and I know whoever the next owner is going to have some amazing experiences in this home, and I'm excited for that.
As you can see, Il Segreto is one of the most romantic properties in the Biltmore area in Phoenix. For more information, contact me, Monica Monson, at 480-250-0848, or visit us online at monsonluxurygroup.com. Thanks for joining us.